Hi, my name is Amy Bennett, and today I made pumpkin spice muffins. The original recipe called for 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of salt, 1 1/2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, half cup of dark brown sugar, 2 large eggs, 1 cup of pure pumpkin, half cup of vegetable oil, 1/3 cup of milk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. For my modification of the recipe, I used applesauce instead of vegetable oil, and this helps greatly because vegetable oil has 14 grams of fat per serving, and the serving size is 1 tablespoon. And applesauce has 0 grams of fat per serving, and that is half cup. The ratio that I used was for the half cup of vegetable oil, I used a half cup of applesauce. Also benefits of using this was, although that the vegetable oil does have polyunsaturated fats and monounsaturated fats, which are very helpful in your in a normal diet. It also had 2 grams of saturated fat, which is very unhealthy for you. And also the calorie intake is 120 calories per serving. Like I said, it's 1 tablespoon. So this was 50 calories per serving, and this is half cup. So this is way less in calories than this is. So if you want to cut back on calories per your day, or you want to cut back on fat intake, definitely use applesauce instead of vegetable oil. Another benefit of using applesauce rather than vegetable oil is it also has potassium benefits to it, which vegetable oil doesn't, and it also has vitamin C benefits for yourself too, which vegetable oil does not have as well. And it does have 2 grams of dietary fiber as well. So with the fiber, the vitamin C, and potassium, this is a much healthier choice than the vegetable oil because a lot of people already have high fat intake in their diets daily. For baking, when I made the two, this is the applesauce and this is the vegetable oil. When I split the ingredients into 2, so half I made with the vegetable oil and half I made with the applesauce. And so I set the oven to 350 degrees for each one, and I mixed in a large bowl the flour, the baking powder, the baking soda, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves together, and then I set it aside, and in a medium bowl I whisked the brown sugar and eggs together, and then I added the pumpkin, the oil for this one, and then the applesauce for a separate bowl, and then the vanilla and the vanilla. And then I poured the wet and the dry ingredients together and mixed them both, 2 different batters. And then I put them in the oven for 17 to 18 minutes, and both of them were the same exact temperatures for the same exact time, and they both ended up turning out fairly the same texture. This is more texture than this one, and it's due to the applesauce. And if you can see right here, you can see the oil running around here from the oil that was used. And in the applesauce, there's no oil inside of there. I preferably like the applesauce better than the oil because it was less dense. It didn't taste as filling. I didn't get full from just one, whereas this, I think if you had 1 or 2, you would get full. off of. I also liked that the applesauce added more flavor to the muffin too. It made it more of a flavorful muffin instead of the oil, which kind of just sat in it, and you can only taste the pumpkin and the spices. So for me and my family like this one. So I just wanted to share a recipe for if you want to decrease your calories, um, decrease your fats, and still make a nice treat for the family or for your kids or anyone else, for yourself. If you have any questions, you can email me at ak_bennett at wiu.edu. Thank you.